So what we did was buy 3 put options right now in hopes that it will continue falling below the moving averages that I have set up over here on my right hand side. 5-minute interval charts on both the top and the bottom. This is going to be the 5-day, 5-minute, 20-day exponential moving, and 40-day exponential. On the top we have the 8-day exponential along with the 20 days simple moving average, and it's holding pretty well below right now. We're in the profit zone, $121, and we'll bring that right over here again. 135, we'll go ahead and take that $135 profit just to call it a good trade. And we'll analyze to see if it's going to continue falling or if it's going to have a turnaround. As you can see, I've drawn some trend lines already right down here on this chart. So we can kind of get an idea where it might fall to if it is, and I think it will, and we are going to go back in. And we're going to watch as it falls and falls. Hopefully it continues to fall. A little bit more would be nice. We'd like it to fall some more. If not, we'll probably back out of this trade if it starts correcting itself. If it starts rising again. Will it correct? Seems to have potential. Can this be a correction? You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get out of here simply because I don't like the price I got it for. Right here, $30. Take a $30 loss on it, no problem. Wait for a better time to jump in. I may get ready to buy some more put options right now, depending. Depending on whether or not it continues to hold below this moving average right over here. So far it is, but if it continues to cross up into it, then it may be showing signs of strength, so we're probably going to have to hold off on it for now. she's falling, and I'm gonna buy 3 more put options, and she's falling and falling. Seems to be a lot of support around 345, where we may have to back out. I'm gonna take, okay, there we go. $54, I'm gonna take $60 next time I see it. $60 profit, if I can get it. $82 profit, I'll take it. Sold. Quick $82. It's probably going to continue to drop a little bit, but we got out of there with some fast profit, and that's good enough. We'll wait for it to settle down before we get back in. Okay, so this is going to be a point where I'm going to go ahead and buy some call options now. So I just switched directions. I'm wanting it to go up now, and now we're just keeping an eye on it. As you can see right here, it just crossed into the moving averages, which is a good sign that it's recovering. Keep a close eye though. By the way, if we look over here on the other side of the screen, we can see a doji candle on the 5-minute interval charts. Doji candles are pretty good indicators that there's going to be some movement. Of course, they're not always good indicators. We'll keep an eye on it, but just know that there was a major sellout right now, a huge major sell-off, and there was a doji candle to finish it. So that's a pretty good indication that it's going up, and it looks like it is right now. So we'll continue to hold on to our position. Since I bought at market, it's showing that we're at a loss right now because of the slippage that was in between meaning since I bought it at market, it probably didn't give me a very good price on it, but that's okay because, you know, if you believe in a movement in a certain direction, then any time would be a good price in that range generally. Generally speaking, of course, there's always exceptions. All right, now we're getting into some profit. $35, $23. Keep an eye on it. $18. $36 or $31. It's probably gonna dip right now a little bit. You see, according to these trend lines I've drawn, it's sticking well within this 3-day pattern. So, if we're following it correctly, we should have some nice movement right around here. Can always be wrong though. Especially since it's so far below the moving average, even if it doesn't move into it, it should move at least up to it. We're at $45 profit right now. It'll probably dip a little lower now. We're wanting it to hold above this average over here on the 1-day, 1-minute chart, and it looks like it's about to cross, which is a pretty good indicator of an up movement. Keep an eye on it, of course. And there's that doji candle about 10 minutes ago that I was telling you about. That was a good indicator of up movements. So it's good that we identified it at that point and bought in. and we're at $40 profit right now. Okay, it looks like it's holding above the 1 day, 1 minute moving average chart. And keep in mind this is the 8-day exponential and 20-day simple if you're looking to set up. We're at $72 profit, and we might see some pullback right around here. There it is. And since it's moving a little slow, I think I'm gonna get out. Give it a second, since it did decide to hold. Oh shit. Yeah, see, it's beginning to cross below. We're gonna take some profit next time we see some. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get out with the let's call it $15 and make it an even trade. Nothing lost, nothing gained. That's fine. Sometimes you just gotta, and the reason why I did that, the reason why I got out of that position, why I wasn't sure it was going to continue to move up, was because if we look over here, it didn't cross into this moving average, meaning it's still holding below these moving averages over here, meaning it still has potential to drop pretty hard until I see it cross into the moving average. When it does, then I'll buy back in. See, right now it's just looking pretty sketchy. It's looking like it could pull back anytime. And we may have to buy some puts right about now. think I'm gonna get ready to buy some put option, guys. I'm a little bearish on it. Although this moving average right here could just indicate that it's a dip going up. This is a little mini dip in here, because it did start holding above right over here when it crossed in the upward direction. So this could just be an upward movement right here. It still hasn't crossed above on the moving averages on my right hand side of the screen, so I'm a little hesitant. But on the left hand side, we can see that it's holding above on the 1 day 1 minute, and this is a cross up right here, as the last one was a cross down, so this one's going to be a cross up. If it crosses again, it's going to be a cross down, but this could just be a little bounce, and we may be looking for a long movement up if it can continue to hold this candlestick above, or a few candlesticks rather, above the moving average, as well as if the 5-minute charts on the right, if these candlesticks can get into the moving average. If it can start crossing into it, I'll believe it's going up. Otherwise, it still looks like it's going to go down. Okay, it's looking a little better. We'll go ahead and take some now. That was 3 calls we bought. And let's go ahead and take this, let's see. Let's take this $99 profit next time we see it. Okay, 99. Screw it then. We'll sell it for 111 at market price. If I can get to it. Well, that was a glitch. Luckily, Thinkorswim is it's a pretty powerful instrument, and it realizes error rather quickly, and it doesn't let you process more orders than you can really manage, or than your account can really manage, I should put it. But that was a quick $111 trade. We are now up $206 on the day. We may look for one more trade, but that's going to have to wait until later on in the daytime. It certainly is, because we've made a certain amount of money this morning, a pretty good amount of money this morning, and I think we're going to go ahead and call that a session. I may be back on in a couple hours for another live stream, continue the trading day. If not, we will resume on Monday, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard and 9 a.m. New York time, Eastern. Join us, follow along, make some moves, make some money. Thanks for tuning in, guys.